Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Church Stitches. In today's video, I'll be taking you guys on the steps I took in making this shoulder bag. I really appreciate all my returning subscribers. If this is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. In this channel, I share dress/bag making tutorials. Subscribe to this channel for more beautiful videos to come. Without further ado, let's get straight into the making of this shoulder bag. The material I'm working with for the making of this shoulder bag is a jean material. I cut down the front and the back. The length of the bag I work with is 8 inches, and how wide you want the bag to look like, that is the width of the bag, is 12 inches. So the shoulder bag I'm recreating has a curve at the down part and it also have curve at the zipper part. So it's not in a four corner shape. So I'm going to be forming the curve on the back just this way. So if you're a beginner and you want to make this bag, I suggest you draft out the shape of the bag on a pattern paper. Or if you want to make this shoulder bag for sale in different colors. So you draft out the pattern on a pattern paper. So when making the bag, all the bag will take the same shape. After cutting out the front and back of the shoulder bag, this is how it looks like. I'm going to take the measurement of the bag this way to cut out the length of the side for the bag. After measuring it this way, I got 24.5 inches for the length of the side. I cut out this long stripe for the side of the bag. The length is 24.5 inches and the width of the side is 3 inches. The next thing I'll cut out is the handle for the bag. So for the handle of the bag, the length I cut out is 26 inches and the width is 4 inches. I'm going to be cutting out lining for every piece except the handle. I'll cut out lining for the side of the bag, lining for both the front and the back of the bag. I'll be stitching the zip to the bag just this way. So I've already cut out my zip yard and I'll place it right facing to the material just this way and get my lining and place on top of the zip. I'll go right on my sewing machine and stitch it. After I was done with the stitching, this is how it looks like. I'm going to use my scissors to cut out this lining. Then I'm going to open it up just like this and go right on my sewing machine and top stitch on it. At the same time, I'm going to stitch the material to the lining. After adding the zip and the lining to the first part of the bag, this is how it looks like. I'm also going to do the same thing to the second part, just this way. So guys, this is how the front and the back of the bag look like after adding the zip and the lining to the bag. So the next step now is to add the cord to the bag. The cord I'm working with for this bag is a very thick one. So I'm going to mark down the measurement where the cord will start from. So from the beginning of the bag, which is the zipper part, I'm going to mark down 1.5 inches. So from that 1.5 inches marked part is where I'm going to start adding the cord. So I'm going to place the cord on that 1.5 inches marked part to trace out the length that I need to add to the bag. I'll be covering up the cord using the material. So I've already cut out the jean material, a very long strap, to use to cover up the cord. I'll go right and stitch it. So after stitching it, this is how it looks like. I'm going to be cutting out this excess before adding it to the bag. So I'm going to place the cord just like this. Watch how I place the cord starting from that 1.5 inches. I'll go right on my sewing machine and stitch it to end at the other 1.5 inches. I'll do the same thing on the both parts. So guys, this is how it looks like after I was done adding the cord to the bag. The next thing now is to add the side of the bag. I'm still going to remeasure the side of this body of the bag because I'm done with a lot of stitching and a lot of allowance has been taken. So after I was done measuring it, I got 23 inches. So this is the side of the bag we cut out previously. So the beginning of the side of the bag won't take the same width, which is 3 inches, with the other body of the side. So I came in by half inches on both sides, and from there I measured down 5 inches. I'm going to slant the line from that 5 inches to meet the half inch I took. I'll trace the same thing to the other part of the side. I'm going to remeasure it to make sure I get 23 inches as the length. If the length is more than 23 inches, you have to trim it to fit in that 23 inches so that you avoid any excess when stitching the side to the bag. So as you can see, the length I got is 24.5 inches. So I'm going to trim it to make sure I get exact 23 inches. So I folded the side once this way and I'm going to measure 11.5 inches. 11.5 inches plus 11.5 inches will give you 23 inches. So I'll be cutting out this remaining excess. So if I open the side of the bag like this, the length I now have for the side is 23 inches. I'm going to stitch it up with the lining. I'll go right on my sewing machine and fold the handle for the bag. After I was done folding the handle of the bag, this is how it looks like. I'll add the zip head to the zipper. It's time now to attach the side of the bag to the bag. So I'm going to place the side starting from the zipper part, you understand, and then place it to reach at the other part of the bag. After I'm done stitching up this side, I'm going to place the second side to the side of the bag just this way and also arrange it before stitching. After I was done adding the side of the bag to the bag, this is how it looks like. I'm going to pass the handle of the bag from the inside of the bag this way to stitch it up. I'll be folding this rough edge on the bag with a bias. I ended up not using a bias to fold the rough edge of the bag because the width of the bias was small to be able to close all the rough edge, so I made use of a lining to close it up. I'll be turning the bag inside out. So guys, these are the steps I took in making this shoulder bag. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment on the comment section below on what next you'd love to see me design. Subscribe to this channel for more beautiful videos like this. Turn on your notification bell to be the first to be notified when I upload new video. Thank you guys for watching and I can't wait to see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.